The Matchgirls Strike of 1888 stands as a powerful testament to the struggle for workers' rights during the late 19th century. This pivotal event occurred in London, centered around the women and girls employed by Bryant May, a prominent match factory located in the East End. These match girls, some as young as 13, worked under brutal conditions, facing exploitative pay, long hours, and dangerous health risks. The strike became a landmark moment in the labor movement, highlighting the intersection of gender, class, and industrial reform. The working environment at Bryant May was notoriously hazardous. The factory used white phosphorus in the production of matches, which posed severe health risks. Prolonged exposure could lead to a devastating condition known as phossy jaw, where phosphorus would erode the jawbone. This condition caused immense pain, disfigurement, and eventual death. Despite this danger, the factory offered little to no protection for its workers. The women were paid meager wages, often subject to unfair deductions. These deductions were for minor infractions, such as talking or dropping matches. Fines for tardiness or mistakes further reduced their already insufficient earnings. Coupled with the lack of basic safety measures, these conditions created a grim and oppressive atmosphere. The strike was sparked by an article written by social reformer Annie Besant in The Link, a weekly publication. In June 1888, Besant exposed the appalling working conditions at Bryant May, drawing public attention to the plight of the match girls. The factory's management demanded the workers sign a statement refuting the claims. When some refused, they were dismissed, which ignited the workers' resolve. On July 5, 1888, over 1,400 match girls walked out of the factory in protest, initiating a strike that would last for weeks. The workers organized marches and demonstrations, gaining public sympathy and support from prominent figures, including Besant herself. Their courage and unity were remarkable, given their young age and limited resources. The match girls quickly garnered widespread attention, with newspapers covering their plight and the public rallying to their cause. The strikers formed a committee to present their demands, which included better pay, the abolition of unfair fines, and improved working conditions. They appealed directly to the factory's management and took their case to the court of public opinion, holding meetings and distributing pamphlets. Their efforts culminated in a meeting with Bryant May's directors. Under immense public pressure and fearing damage to their reputation, the company agreed to several key demands. The fine system was abolished, working conditions saw slight improvements, and some wage increases were implemented. While not a complete overhaul, these concessions marked a significant victory for the workers. The Matchgirls Strike was a watershed moment in labor history, proving that collective action could lead to meaningful change. It demonstrated the power of working-class women in challenging industrial exploitation. The strike also played a critical role in shaping the modern trade union movement. Inspired by their victory, other marginalized workers began to organize and demand better treatment. The match girls became a symbol of resilience and a reminder of the importance of solidarity in the fight for justice. In hindsight, the strike serves as a poignant example of grassroots activism. Led by some of society's most vulnerable members, their courage and determination not only improved their own lives, but also sparked a broader conversation about workers' rights, social justice, and the responsibilities of employers.